When I find myself in times of trouble, Don Reevy comes to me, whispering words of wisdom. We are Leeds, we are Leeds. G'day, how you going? Well, these 2 weeks were pretty crap, weren't they? All the abuse and the disrespect for people. Going out and chats and on YouTube channels, and we're all having our say, and oh, geez, it was depressing. But still, that's the way Leeds supporters are, isn't it? I think there's some of us should be ashamed of the way we've behaved over the last couple of weeks, with the disrespect and the abuse, especially in the chat. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and quite rightly, but I think it's gone over the top. I remember the good old days when you heard about them. Old people talk about the good old days. And the reason we talk about them is because they were the good old days, when people used to have respect for each other, and they used to stick together, and they used to love the players, love the manager, not so much the owners, but they loved the club, and they'd enjoy, and they'd look after each other. They wouldn't be stabbing each other in the back, calling each other names, saying that they're talking out of their arse and all the rest of it. It's just the way it is, isn't it? If you want to dwell in the sewer of despair and anger because things aren't going the way you thought they would, then go there. But don't drag everybody else down with it, because there's a lot of people out there that care about this club, that love this club, and that just don't want to get into the nitty gritty of all the bad stuff that's happening. Unfortunately, Farker got a 4-year contract, and his contract was to get us into the Premier League, get us out of the Championship, into the Premier League, and try and solidify us in the Premier League. He's got us into the Premier League. Now, because he hasn't, as far as you are concerned, achieved what you envisaged, things haven't worked out the way it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. You're getting your panties in a knot. That's what's happened. Things aren't going the way you wanted them to go. The manager's not doing what you wanted him to do. The manager's not playing the players you want him to play. He's not playing the formation you want him to play. 2 years ago, when he first joined, it was a mess. Tidied it up, and within 6 weeks, people were calling for his head. Sack the manager. This time last year, we were doing the same thing. We got promoted, and we're going through the same cycle again. The 49ers will get rid of Farker when he's due to be gone. I have no doubt about that. But your moaning and groaning is not going to make any difference. It's not going to make anything better. As a matter of fact, it's very divisive, splitting the fan base, and it's not good. It's not good for anyone. Now, I'm not here to change your mind on anything. You want Farker out? I'm okay with that. But doing it just because you don't like the manager, or because he's not doing the things the way you wanted him done, is not an excuse to be nasty and disrespectful, or put out there. Shit. It's unbelievable. Unacceptable. Let the man do his job. Stop telling us why we're doing so bad. Tell us the things that we're doing good. And if you can't think of any, then you're not looking hard enough. I'm actually surprised, because there's a lot of things to be happy about. The way we played in the first few games, with the exception of the Arsenal game. We beat Everton, we drew with Newcastle, we nearly beat Tottenham. And if you think we're not capable of doing anything, achieving anything great, just see what Sunderland have done. 2-2 with Arsenal. Newcastle beat Man City. We drew with Arsenal, Newcastle. Any side in the Premier League on any given day can beat anyone else. A little bit unlikely, maybe. But this side is capable of doing what it needs to do. I think it was a master stroke of Farkas to say 1 point, 1 game. Because that gives us something to look at. Without all the other technical jargon that comes with looking at the way things are going. It gives us something simple. Something where we can sit there and go, we've got 11 games, we've got 11 points. We've got 12 games, we've got 13 points. Oh, we're ahead of schedule. It's something to aim for. The rest of it will take care of itself. I think I expected more of Leeds fans than what we're getting at the moment. I don't like the way it's dividing the fan base. We need to be more positive. So on that note, I'm giving you my prediction. Leeds United 4, Aston Villa 1, and I'm being generous. Some people would say that's unrealistic. Well, maybe it is. But I'm not going to take the negative. I'm not going down the rabbit hole of dwelling in the sewer of despair and anger. I'm going to dwell in the happy place. And that's where we all should be, in our happy place. We shouldn't be picking on each other. We shouldn't be dissing out on each other. We should be happy chappies. Happy clappers. Happy clappers. I'd rather be happy than sad. Anyway, on that note, you've got my prediction 4-1. You can always come back and hammer me in the comments if you want to. I don't really care. And that's another thing too. I had a couple of comments. People unsubscribed from me because they didn't like my happy clapper attitude. Ooh, I really got hurt by that. And that was another thing too, the emotional comment that Farker made. And people got upset about it. Being upset is an emotion, so you got emotional, so he was right. Oh, the drama. It's unbelievable, isn't it? And he said you were passionate. Oh no, breaking my heart. Of course you're emotional and passionate. That's what Leeds fans are like. That's what anybody in any sport's like. Oh yeah, but he meant no. Stop putting your words in his mouth. I think a lot of the time people are misunderstanding what he's saying, or they're envisaging what he says, or they're interpreting their viewpoint in his words. Anyway, that's me done for this week. So have a great weekend. We'll get something out of the weekend. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, mind yourselves and mind each other, as Darren from Only Leeds Pros would say. I like that little saying. See, there's a positive. Mind yourselves and mind each other. Alright? Oh, congratulations to Jer. See, there's another positive. 2 positives, because he got 2 awards. And then Leeds TV got 2 awards as well. So there's another positive for Leeds. See? If you look, you will find. Anyway, catch you later. Bye.